I remember when I used to have an Acer laptop. God, that was a piece of junk. Hey guys, it's Alyssa and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a MacBook customization video with the update Big Sur. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how it looks. This update came out, I believe, like almost a year ago, but I haven't updated my MacBook until like a week ago. But so I customized my whole MacBook. I never customized my MacBook before. Not all of these things I think are from the new update. They're just things that you could have done prior, but like I said, I've never customized a MacBook. I do not take credit for all these things. A majority of them are from Julia Christ, whatever her last name is. They're from her video. She has a bunch of MacBook customization videos, different parts and everything. So I do not take credit for that. I did put like 2 things in there. I think that, I don't know if she has them on her videos, but I just found that like via just Googling MacBook customization things. Even though these are not my ideas, I still think it's fun to just show what I did to my MacBook, because everyone does, you know, things a little bit differently. So I have my MacBook here. I have the one that, I don't know, came out in 2020. I have the 15-inch. The one with the touch bar, I don't know what it is. I will do a screen recording of it. I have it on this thing. If you guys want to know where it's from Amazon. It definitely comes in handy. So the first thing are these sticky notes. It is this icon right here, and basically you can put whatever you want here. You can input a picture, you can input a calendar, you can really input anything. Those don't really work for me. Anytime I try to paste in a picture, even when I resize it, it is still too big. I don't know why it doesn't work for me, but I know it works for some people. But I just use it to write down things. So basically, if you have your stickies open, you would just go to New Note. You can change the color of it. I picked gray just to go with the theme of things. But you can literally pick whatever color you want. I obviously put my YouTube ideas as well as a fall bucket list, just because I wanted something fall related, and even though it's the things I usually always do in the fall, I kind of wanted it just like in my face. So you can type anything you want, and you can change the font as well. So let's say you wanted to do your schedule for whether that's school or I don't know, whatever you want to do. You just go to fonts, show fonts, and you can click all these, and I usually do like to do American typewriter. I just like the vibe that it gives, and you can change the size as well. You can also put in your own fonts. You can download them and put them in here. I just don't really care to do it. You can change the color, and you can change it to any color your little heart desires. You can also minimize it as well as make it your whole screen, and then obviously you can delete the note. The next thing are these icons that I've created. I used pumpkins. You can obviously use whatever you want, but the way I did that is I went into Canva. You can totally Google this as well, but I like to use Canva just because I'm really particular of what I want for my icons as well as anything. Go to create a design. I usually just pick logo, and when this opens, you can pick anything you want. So you go to elements, and I'm pretty sure searched white, there it is, white outline pumpkin, and I just looked through all of these. You can literally pick whatever you want. You can type in, I don't even know, like leaves. I've searched leaves a lot, but you could pick any of these leaves. You can literally search anything on Canva. You can also do it on Google. If you were to go to Google, you would just type in pumpkin PNG because you don't want there to be a background. Go to images and save it to your desktop. I just like Canva because I feel like it has more cute options than Google. And if you did have a picture that wasn't a PNG and you really liked it for some reason, so let's say, I don't know, bucket. This obviously has a background, but what I could do, let me save this to my desktop real quick. You would upload your picture in here, and when you click on it, there is an option when you download to make a transparent background, but you would still have that white block. So there is an option when you click edit image to remove background, and it'll do its little thing, and it's hard to tell because obviously I picked one with a white background, but believe me, there is no background there. And then you would download with a transparent background, and that's how you would use one if it doesn't already have a transparent background. But if you're using Canva, you should be able to find one, as well as if you're Googling, you can usually find one if you type in PNG. Canva is free for the most part. There are some things that are pro, like this says free, but this says pro. I can use the pro just because I do pay for this because I use it for my YouTube, but there are plenty of options for free. So once you have your logo, you create a new folder. Then you go into, so I grabbed a couple of logos. So I have this coffee one that I ended up not using. So once you save it to your desktop, you just open it and you would Command A, aka select all, Command C, aka copy, go to your folder, press Get Info, click on the little folder and paste it in there. Now you have a coffee folder. Beautiful. That easy. It's literally copy and pasting a picture. I'm pretty sure I got all of these right here from Canva. Next is my desktop screensaver, aka what I ultimately love. So I also made this in Canva. Here I'll show you the picture that I used. So this is what I used, and the way I created that is I went to create a design, and you need to put in your dimensions of your desktop. So here's my dimensions. I literally just Googled dimensions of MacBook Pro 15-inch desktop screensaver and it popped up. So you would just put that in, create new design, and here you go. And you can do whatever your little heart desires. So collages are very popular. So for my collage, I didn't do it like your typical collage where everything is overlapping each other. I'm like OCD, and I really liked how it looked uniform, like lined up in perfect lines. So let's say you wanted to do like a nature fall type of ordeal. You would just type in, you know, nature forest or something. And then I would just drag and drop these to my desktop, whichever ones you liked. I'm not gonna actually do like a legitimate collage because I'm not gonna put the effort in. But you would just grab pictures you like, search different things. You can totally do this on Google as well as Tumblr. I love looking at Tumblr for pictures as well. Kind of the same concept as Pinterest in my opinion. And you would just drag and drop the ones you like. That's good enough for now. And then you go back into your design. You can totally click upload media, but I just drag it into here. And then next thing you know, you have all of your pictures. And then you would literally just click it and put it in. And you can do it however you like. Like I said, a lot of people do like where you're overlapping and you actually make a collage. I, again, liked it uniform, but that's just my prerogative. Bada bing, bada boom, whatever. This is horrible. And then, I don't like this one here. Let's just get rid of it. And then, as you can see, I have these little blocks. I don't know what to call them. And to get that, I just go back into elements, and there is a lines and shapes category. I just clicked this rounded one right here. You can click whatever shape you like. You can change the color. I'll just keep it as what it is, but I usually do pick a color that is in the pictures I'm using. That way it goes well together. You can also pick your own color as well. There's a little thing down here. And I just put it up like this, and I pulled it down, and then I created another one to put it in this corner, and obviously there would be pictures in here as well. You don't have to do this. Like I said, this is just what I did. And then as for a little text, because I put editing here, and that's just because for my computer, all I really use it for in terms of putting stuff on my desktop is for YouTube and editing. I don't have anything else ever on my desktop. So that's why I did that, and then I left the other one blank just for the purpose of my stickies. So you would just click a heading. You can change the size of it obviously to whatever you like, and you can put in, you know, whatever pertains to you for your desktop. If yours is more school related, then you would put school, or if it's, I don't know, schedule like we've done before, then you can just put it up here, click whatever font you want. In mine, I used a Dal 1, and obviously you can change the color as well to, again, I usually pick a color that goes with the vibe as well. So yeah, you just do that, pick a font, whatever you like, I don't know. And that is what I did. A lot of people, like I said, just do collages. You don't need these blocks here. The other thing that you can do besides creating your own if you don't want to is to get a template. The best way to find all of them, because if you search in wallpaper here, for some reason they don't all pop up, but if you go to the home and you go to the search bar and you type in wallpaper, you'll get like desktop wallpaper, and they will pop up a bunch of templates for you. You can do like a calendar type of wallpaper, just like a motivational desktop wallpaper. They have a bunch of different categories. Autumn, probably because I always search autumn, so it kind of tailors to you. Retro desktop. Super cute little wallpapers for you to use if you don't want to create your own, and most of them again are free. Next has to do with accent color. So if you go to your system preferences and you go to general, you can change the colors of things. You can change it to dark mode if you want. I keep mine at light, but here is the accent color. Mine is obviously on orange, which basically just changes all the buttons to orange. Even when I'm typing in here, it's orange, as you can see. I just picked that obviously because fall and autumn, but you can literally pick any color you want. Next is the Safari theme, which is with the update of the update. You used to be able to only change your theme in Google Chrome, but I'm not a Google Chrome lady if I have Safari. So here is my theme. Basically in this little corner, you just click down here and there's usually a plus sign right here, and you click that and you upload it from your computer. You can also change the way that this looks in terms of getting rid of frequently visited, or getting rid of your favorites, or adding a reading list. I don't have one. Or Siri suggestions. They have some templates here. I just created mine again in Canva. I'm not gonna really show you how, but it's right here. I literally just created it. I just put a color and typed out fall, and then again went to the elements and typed up like leaves or autumn leaves or something, and found these that I liked and put it in the corner. I made it super simple. Again, this is where you could use those pre-made desktop wallpapers, or just take a picture from Google. You can literally do whatever you want and customize it how you like. Again, I just love Canva. I love creating it myself. That way I know I like every part of it. Next is the clock screensaver, like on your lock screen, that everybody knows about and talks about. If you want to create a screensaver for when it is locked, aka how this looks, to do that, I got mine from the typical one that everyone does. So like, what is it, Ficlo or whatever? That's what it's called. I just clicked this link and then there's a download button when you scroll down. I downloaded it and it basically popped in right to where I needed it to. I didn't need to like do anything really. But if you go into system preferences and you go to desktop and screensaver, here it is. And you can set the time of after 20 minutes, this is going to pop up. And that's what I have mine at. You can click 1 minute, 1 hour, whatever, as well as hot corners. So I have mine in the bottom left to start my screensaver. A lot of people have a corner for disable screensaver. I just had it to unlock because I don't know, that's just what I did. So there's that, and there's obviously pre-made ones and you can upload your own, but I did the typical clock one that everybody does. Next is your user picture and a caption. I feel like everyone knows how to change their user picture, but for some reason I didn't. I literally did not change mine until now, and I've had a MacBook since like 2015. So you go to system preferences, you go to users and groups, and here is my picture. You literally just click edit, and you have to have the picture into your photo album, so you just have to add it if you don't already, and that's how you change it. Simple as that. As far as a caption, which I don't have one, but I figured I would show you because I do think it's really cool. You go to system preferences again, but go to security and privacy. You have to unlock it, and there's this little thing you can check off that says show a message when the screen is locked. So if I set a lock message, hi guys, I don't know, click OK, and I go to lock my screen, it now says down here, hi guys. It's cute. I didn't use it, but I think it is cute, especially people put like a lot of motivational little quotes or whatever, but I just probably wouldn't pay too much attention to it, so I didn't do that for my computer. Okay, so the next thing is a drop-down calendar. So I actually created a calendar to put on my desktop that I would just have to change all the time. It is this. I basically created my own calendar how I liked it, copied and pasted it onto my where is it? Onto my actual like little picture right here. But I didn't like how it looked, and I wanted a calendar that I could easily see. And I know I can just click this, but like, I don't know, I wanted something easier, if that makes sense. So I found an app that you download. It is called Quick View Calendar, and it literally just pops up on your menu bar up here, and when I click it, I have a little mini calendar. Super simple, super, I mean, it's not even, it's stupid, but like I wanted a little drop down calendar because every time I needed to look at the calendar, I would just grab my phone instead of actually click the calendar. There are definitely cooler ones. There was a calendar app as well that was a drop down from the menu bar, a little bit bigger, and it connected to your actual calendar, so your events would pop up and everything. I just don't really put events in my calendar, so I didn't really care about that. I just wanted to like, I don't know, have my calendar there. The next thing, also an app, is an email app. So the email app that comes with the MacBook, I don't know, I just didn't really like it. Like it didn't look super aesthetically pleasing. So I wanted a new app that I liked. So I started Googling like email apps and stuff, and I got this one, which is Spark. And I added my Yahoo as well as my iCloud, and I don't know, it just looks more aesthetically pleasing to me. It just looks better than the original email app that they have. So there's that. There's tons of different ones if you want to add different apps that you don't like the actual app that MacBook gives you. Now, the best part is widgets. If you have an iPhone, you probably already know about widgets, but in this little corner where your notification center is, you have your little widgets that you can put on here. This is the best part. I can't wait till they can finally put like widgets on your screen instead of just in the notification center. But to get your widgets, you have to download the widgetsmith thing, which is like 3 dots and a dash or something, I think it's called. I just typed in widgetsmith and it popped up. This is the app, and here are all of my widgets. So if I wanted to add a widget, you just click add widget, and you would set your image. So you have to have it in your phone as well. Look at all these puppies. I'll click this one. You have to have it in your photos. So if you have a picture that you want from Google, just, you know, or Pinterest, whatever, just add it to your photos. And you can add text. I only added text for this. This is the one I just made instead of trying to find it. So you click save. You can totally name it, but it's fine. You go to your widget, go to the bottom and click edit. And there's all these pre-made ones if you want your clock or the weather, how I have a calendar, etc. At the bottom, here it is. And there you go, you can add it. And then you can also change it. Like if I actually decide, no wait, I don't want that one. You just click this and you pick, you know, a different one, and it changes. And you can change the size, so I can make it medium or large, and I can have a big little large Brinkley. And then you just move it wherever you like. So those are your widgets. And that is it for how I customized my MacBook with the update. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and comment down below things that you did to customize your MacBook. What else should I do if there's more things I can do? It's so fun. I like literally spent so long customizing it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I'm profusely sweating. Don't forget to follow me on Tumblr.